Former President Obama delivering sharp criticism of President Trump during his eulogy for Congressman John Lewis.
There are those in power who are doing their darndest to discourage people from voting by closing polling locations and targeting minorities and students with restrictive ID laws and attacking our voting rights with surgical precision, even undermining the Postal Service in the run-up to an election that's going to be dependent on mail-in ballots so people don't get sick.
Joining me now, the niece of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Fox News contributor, Dr. Alveda King. Good morning to you, Dr. King.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. So as we were watching that, it sounded more like a campaign event or a rally. I thought it was wonderful that the former president came to honor his friend, Mr. Lewis, Congressman Lewis, but he was talking about politics. What did you think of it?
Well, I guess we should have expected that the left, including President Obama, would take that occasion for a political moment. They'll grab at any opportunity. That's to be understood. I've chosen not to politicize the death of Congressman Lewis, but to remember him as a peaceful, nonviolent warrior and encourage everyone to resolve our conflicts peacefully. However, President Obama, with wordplay, took us back to the 1960s, and that was a time when segregation was still on the books, segregation was still legal, and those in power were trying, some of them were trying to enforce that and keep that. Today, when the National Guard goes in, sent by the president, for example, or the state troopers, they're trying to protect the people of America in every community and to save lives and protect people. There is a totally distinct difference. Also implying, without calling any names, he was very clever not to call any names, saying that there was an effort to undermine the voting process. You know, actually, President Trump is saying, people, please pay attention. We do want you to vote. Use your absentee ballots. Go to the polls. He has even encouraged, you know, people to be poll watchers and poll workers and that kind of things. President Trump is not trying to suppress the vote. As a matter of fact, you can see in my community, I'm telling everybody, make sure you vote, register to vote. Pastors and leaders, encourage your people to vote. We do want people to vote safely, and we need the voting process to be fair. And so to politicize the funeral of a peaceful warrior, I mean, I guess they grabbed at an opportunity to be political. Also, really quickly, Raphael Warnock, the pastor of Ebenezer Baptist Church, quoted Isaiah 53, which says that Jesus died to protect us, and by Jesus' stripes we are healed. He said that by John Lewis's wounds we were healed. I was like, oh my God, you have taken Isaiah 53 and applied it to John Lewis. What a disservice. That was just terrible.
Dr. King, thank you for weighing in on this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.